Hey guys, I'm Paige.
I'm Waylon.
I'm Braden.
And I'm Kendall, and today we're going to be talking to you about how to make no-bake cookies. So we're going to teach you what no-bake cookies are, ingredients and tools needed to make them, how to actually make them, and the perks of making no-bake cookies. No-bake cookies are really awesome because they're really quick and easy to make. So if you have an event that you're going to, but you're really stressed out and you don't really have time to bake a cake or bake cookies because baking does require extra time, no-bake cookies are a good alternative. And so this presentation will be helpful for that because you'll learn how to actually make them.
What are no-bake cookies? Well, they're cookies that you don't have to put in the oven to bake, for one, so you don't need an oven. They are chocolate peanut butter oatmeal cookies. They take 5 minutes, maybe even a little less, to make, and you can make them anywhere. You can make them in your dorm if you're allowed a hot plate or some heating device. You can make them on a campsite for hiking and things of that sort. You can make them really anywhere. They're so easy.
And they're really good protein because of the peanut butter in it. So, if you are hiking,
Right.
It gives you a little pick-me-up while you're hiking, and it's super easy.
They're also like a healthy alternative to cookies kind of because cookies have flour in them and just are a lot more dense than these, but the oats kind of makes you feel like they're a lot more healthy and less processed because there's just the basic ingredients of it, the most of them is cocoa, peanut butter, and oats, which are all pretty healthy things.
Some precautions to take while making these no-bake cookies are allergies such as the peanuts, the heat while you're boiling for the no-bake cookies, it could burn you, and then perennial supervision. Like if you're under the age of 18, you should have an adult watching.
Yeah, if you don't know how to use a stovetop or anything like that, you should probably get some help.
So for little kids, you definitely want to watch them if you're trying to teach them to be independent in the kitchen, but definitely keep an eye on them so that they are being wary of their hands and where they are.
So some tools needed to make no-bake cookies are a cookie sheet, tin foil or foil paper, some saucepans. You need a stovetop or a hot plate. Kind of what I imagine when I think of a hot plate is kind of what you use in chemistry to heat everything up. It's just something, a warm surface to be able to boil the ingredients together. And then you also need a fridge to later on to cool down the cookies.
And the perk of a hot plate is that you can take it anywhere. So really, that's when we say that you can make no-bake cookies anywhere, you can literally make them anywhere because hot plates just plug into the wall and they're really small and compact. So that's an awesome part of no-bake cookies.
They also make propane hot plates that you can use on your campsites.
Okay, the ingredients required is 2 cups of sugar, 1 stick of butter, 1 cup of peanut butter, 3 1/4 cups of quick oat, 4 tablespoons of cocoa, and then 1/2 cup of milk, and 1 tablespoon of vanilla.
So in a pot, you're going to combine your sugar, butter, cocoa, and vanilla. So first you're going to put your 2 cups of sugar in. And once you have your 2 cups of sugar in, you're going to add your butter. And we have little half sticks of butter, so we're going to have to use 2 of them. So you put those in your pot. And these are all things that you're going to be boiling on the hot plate or on the stovetop. And then you're also going to add your 1/2 cup of milk, and you're going to put that in the same bowl with everything. And then you're going to add your cocoa, and you're going to use 4 tablespoons of cocoa.
And while you're doing this, you should already have a hot plate or your stovetop heating up, ready to be able to boil it.
And you're gonna mix this together and boil until it's boiling, and then you're gonna mix it for a minute more after that.
So some things no-bake cookies are good for. It's an easy, quick after-school snack. If you're really hungry and you have somewhere to be, you can make it within the 5 minutes. They're dorm treats, for any college kid, super easy to make, especially if you don't know how to bake. You just combine all these ingredients, do some boiling, and you're done. They're a good summer treat, nothing too heavy on the stomach. And if you have unexpected guests come over, like, if these were to come over, I can make them super fast and super easy. And they are also gluten-free, so, if you have that fake gluten allergy, you're able to eat them.
And the good thing about them in the summer is that, like you don't really want a warm, fresh baked cookie by the pool in the summer, but these are cold because you refrigerate them to harden, so it's kind of refreshing, but still that chocolatey flavor, that's always good.
Right.
So while Paige was talking, I put in the 1 cup of peanut butter into the cup, so you're going to put that into your thing, and then next you're going to put, this is after you've boiled your stuff, so next you're going to put your oats, and you do 3 1/4 a cup of oats. So there's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. And then I have half a cup measuring spoon, and I'm just going to do half of that for the 1/4. And there's the 1/4. And then next you're going to add your vanilla, and you add 1 tablespoon of vanilla. So you put that in the pot, and last but not least, you're done. And so you mix all of that together until it's well mixed, and you spoon it out. And you spoon it out and you put it onto your wax paper. We don't have a heating agent with us in here right now because we're in the library, and that's probably illegal. But we did make some ahead of time. So I'll give you an example of what they're shaped like. They're shaped like this, and you spoon them out and you put them on your thing. And really, they're not really pretty cookies, but they're really good tasting. So you put them on there, and then you put them in the fridge. And depending on how cold your fridge is, it can depend on how long it takes. I had them in there for 10 minutes, and they were pretty hard, and they were good.
In conclusion, you learned how to make these easy bake cookies. You learned the tools that you need. You learned your safety precautions that you have to take. You learned how to make them. You learned tips and perks for what they could be used for, where you could take them, for treats to friends, take them on your hikes, on your boating trips, anything like that. So, hope you enjoy.